Hello and welcome to another surfing video. Today I thought we'd just continue our little journey into my collection and I'll show you what I didn't show you yesterday. Why is that separate? I don't want that separate. Why is that separate? I am going to delete it. Yes, right. Here we go. Right, just to double check, see what I passed on. I passed on Beavis. There's no point in showing you Beavis. I've shown you that a million times. Showed you the cat, showed you that, showed you that, showed you that, showed you that. I didn't show you Spellbinder. So we'll reset that. And if you remember Spellbinder, I was excited for this just because it had a Dark Souls vibe. Unfortunately, they introduced a third-person camera, which ruined it. But now he's gone back, or she's gone back, sorry, to a first person. Oh joy. Oh, can I get on that? I can't go up there. But now we've got a door. Oh, she's got a nice little icon there as well. Nice touch. Nice touch. Now we're outside. Ah! Nice. Ah, it's cool. I like going back. We've improved. We've improved some aspects of it. Oh yes. Oh yes. I like that. I like that little icon. Yeah. Cool, cool. Let's have a look up here. I've got to have a look up here now. See what's changed up here. Oh yes. Look at this environment, folks. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Oh, I wonder if this is done over here. There's the map. There was an area opening up over here somewhere. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I can't get in there yet. Oh, oh. Cool though, isn't it? Isn't that just lovely? Haha. I like environments. This is what I like to see. Environments like this. You don't have to have action adventures all over the place. You know, it can just be a nice, gentle adventure of discovery. Excellent. Excellent. Have you pushed that fog back as far as you can? Yeah. Good stuff. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. Now I can go along here. Oh yes, this. I put it in here. I'm too stupid to know how to play this, to be honest. It's quite a smart game. There's things like Morse code and all sorts in it. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to work it out in the end. You'll see what I'm saying. Right, so there's mysteries in this room you've got to solve. It's an escape room. See, there's Morse code. And then you've got keys. And then you've got things on here. And you can pull them off. And you can break them. But there's the escape room, you see. So you got to work out how to escape this room. There's all sorts. I wonder if this has been improved. Yeah, you see. This is what I didn't like about it. I do not like this. Bronze key, this is something to do with the newspaper. Don't lose yourself in details. Pay only attention to big words. Yeah, you see, it's clumsy. It's clumsy. Using the imp is clumsy. Oh, that's it. But yeah, if you've got the patience and if the imp doesn't irritate you, go and play it. But it irritates me, so I don't play it. Right then, until the night. Oh yeah, this may well have been upgraded too. It's going to be rather dark, unfortunately. Nice intro. Yeah, this intro was added. That's brilliant, I think. That is a brilliant little intro. Right then. Now we head towards the home, or the house. Yeah, this is the problem with Share Factory. It darkens everything, so you're not going to see this very bright until we get near the house. And even when we do get into the house, you're going to lose a lot of detail. Yes, see. I suggested for him to put the lights back on when he moved away from the building so that people know the objective is in the building. What if he's done that? See, otherwise you can go wandering off. Has he done that? You see now, you see he hasn't done that. Some people are going to play this game and go into the building and find there's nothing to do. And then go wandering off. I did that originally. It wasn't finished. But this is cool. This is cool. Definitely go and play it. It's awesome. It's awesome. And we go into the house. And it gets rather dark. I don't know where I am. There we are. Whoa, whoa, what's going on with the controls? Oh, he's reversed the controls? What have you reversed the controls for, man? Oh, that's better. Whew, for a minute there. But yeah, you see, there's a mystery here you got to solve. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it because it's excellent. And then we showed that. I showed you that. I never showed you this. Don't know if this has been updated. We'll soon find out. Do, do, da, 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 do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Isn't that just wonderful tune? I don't really need to show you much of this. I've shown you lots of this. But the thing is, you see, I have got hundreds of new subs, so they may not have seen my earlier videos. That's why I'm doing these, to catch people up. And give people a second look because some stuff has been updated. Hello there, young fellow. This is so wonderful. I love it. I love it. Love it. Very guys. Can't wait to see what it does with that. I showed you... Did I show you City of Townsville? Did I show you City of Townsville? On the last video? I don't think I did, you know. I cannot remember. Go scope. Oh yes, he made that building that you saw earlier on. That sort of what I showed you at night. Just look at this style. Look at this style. Isn't this just one fantastic? Isn't it just fantastic? Hey, you go to the house. A nice little effect there. Oh, that sound of the imp. Please, let us mute it, for the love of God. It takes me right out every time I hear it now. I grind my teeth every time I know it's coming. Like, yeah. Yeah, I know I'm playing Dreams. But I don't want to know I'm playing Dreams. I want to know I'm playing this. Let's have a look. See? And notice last time I pointed out, right? It's got a... Oh. Wow, I'm stuck. That's the first time I've been stuck. Wow. Well, I'm stuck. That's odd. Well, it doesn't normally... Oh, that's better. But it's got, look, drawn and some drawn and some sculpted. It's really nice. Excellent. Get yourself over to that. Play that. I've shown you that. I showed you that. Oh yes, this is awesome as well. This has got a quick fix video too, if you want to see the whole thing. Just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Again, I'm not going to show you it all, because you might want to go and play it yourself. It's only short. About 15 minutes long. 15-20 minutes long, depending on if you want to have a look around. And for anyone, like I said, who's not got Dreams yet, first of all, why? Why haven't you got Dreams? Go and buy it. It's 25 quid. $30. Go and buy it off the PSN store. But if you haven't got it, go and watch the quick fix. Now, I pointed out that they should disable the puppeteering, because the light slowly starts turning to one side, and you have to center. Yeah, you go, look. See, you have to center the imp. Oh, the pain of having to do that. Right out of the experience in such a beautiful creation as well. As I keep saying, it's Dreams' magic mouth. Actually, one of the reasons I stopped playing Little Big Planet in the end. Seriously, it was. It started irritating me so much, the magic mouth sound. Just because I knew it was there, you know what I mean? It's in the background all the time. It takes you out of the experience. It's like somebody stood over your shoulder going, "Don't forget you're playing it. Don't forget you're playing it. Don't forget you're playing Dreams. Don't forget this is just a user created. Don't get involved too. Don't get too involved in the game. Don't get too involved in the game. Remember the imp. Remember you're in a creation mode." That's what it's like to me. Don't forget. Don't get too involved. This is so wonderful. Yeah, so if they could just mute the imp and make it invisible, oh, that'd be it. Sorted. End of. But anyway, yeah, go and play it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I showed you that one. This is just awesome. Just awesome. Watch this. Listen to the dialogue. I won't say anything.
Attention. I've just been informed that the tuck shop is out of Kelly Wellies. There are no Kelly Wellies in the tuck shop.
Damn it. Get out of here. And that's that. That's quite good, isn't it? This was just a new... I just liked it because the world was fascinating. Don't appear to be anything going on, but I just found the world so fascinating I put it here. Partly in the hope that I thought, you know, that it would get upgraded at some point. These little creatures, look, they're frightened of you. You got those little creatures, and you got slightly bigger creatures that follow you around. There's one of them. Look, slightly bigger creatures following you around. And you get these little tiny... Still push that fog back bit though. Then you get little tiny sort of black-eyed creatures that follow you around as well. I've not got... Oh look, here he comes. Yeah, there's all sorts of strange, weird and wonderful creatures in this. Like I said, I don't know where... Oh, here we are. Here they come, look. Hello. He's following you around. I just thought it was a weird and wonderful... Look, there's the other creature. Look. Hello. I like it. Yeah, cool. I just put it in because it was cool, basically. I showed you that. Did I show you that? Oh, I didn't show you the lab rat. This is cool as well. Ding, 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 ding. Voiceover's excellently gone.
This is subject 115, starting recording session now.
Mr. Mason, are we ready for today's session? Okay, let's see here. Ah, yes. In our last session, you described a strange figure. Do you remember it?
Isn't the imagery fantastic? No.
Oh, and don't mind the cameras. They're just for recording purposes.
Right, you feel a presence right behind you.
You have a really fascinating mind, Mr. Mason. Everyone in the lab
Woo!
thinks
Sorry
you
about that,
are
folks.
The one.
Bit of a sneeze. The imagery is just fantastic, don't you think?
Mr. Mason, as much as my coworkers seem to think
Cool.
this,
Very cool, very cool. And back rooms, which has had an overhaul. This is difficult to demo. I could show you a brief moment of it. Right, so you wake up in this place and you have to survive, basically. As far as I'm aware, that's the only objective. So you end up walking around this room, look. This is just like endless and all sorts of strange stuff goes on. Still not happy about that camera wobble. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, and they sort of get you'll see the wallpaper change and all sorts of things change as you go around it. Like I said, it's not easy to demo because you can be going for 5-10 minutes before anything happens, or you can be going for 30 seconds. So it all depends. I think it's quite random. Oh, no, tell a lie. And that's what gets you. And you're dragged back to the start of the maze again. And that's it. That's back rooms. And then we've got this. Oh yes, this just stunning. Again, it's just a stunning environment. Created by Mr. I think this might be added. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so you go to the bed and you sleep. Right, so I'm going. Right, and so now if I can find the door, there's the door. It's a weird experience, but it's wonderful. I'll let you get to this. I'll get to the second part. Because, I mean, obviously this is quite dark and you're not going to get the impression of what it is until I get to the next place. And it's basically a platformer, but with fantastic art. You have to get to the top of that to get to the next location. But isn't that just a wonderful bit of imagery? Look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? Amazing. Amazing. Well, that's all of that gone through. Oh, I didn't show you Borderlands. I didn't show you Borderlands. This is cool too. This has had a recent update. This has had a recent update. This wasn't the start area originally. Oh, look at that. Listen to that. Isn't that cool? I love the sound. Love the sound. Water's so powerful, isn't it? It can be scary and it can be soothing. And this was originally the original startup area. Nice Borderland effect. Hand drawn, obviously, not really cel shaded. He's drawn around everything. Oh, she. Yeah. Fantastic. Each area is unique. I was taken by this one little spot here. Don't know why. I just like that spot of. I like that light bleeding into this. I like that light bleeding into it and that bit of orange coming through that window. I like little things like that. It's cool. Yeah, and that's that. And I believe that's that for that collection. So now we'll move over to various games. You've all seen this before. Oh, yes. The very first game that I added to my games collection from the beta. Still excellent. Still wonderful. There you go. Probably met 3 of these just to cover everything, and then that'll do. I've covered it, and then I can wait another 6 months and see what else I've added. Do another special. Woo, that's the first time I've died. But that's that one. Yes, that's that one. Just gotta check something. Got to check something to make sure. Let's have a look. Let's make that. I think I might have put too much time on this. I'll have to adjust it to less time. So I'll make it 50, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make it 45. I don't want them to be too long. It takes too long to upload, you see. I set it to 55 minutes. I forgot. Normally I set it to 40, you know. It just takes ages now for them to load, upload to the internet. Oh yeah, this is cool as well. Look, second thing I added. It's cool. You got across the busy road. There's a bunch of grapes. Makes sense, don't you think? Yeah, look. And it's a platformer, basically. You go through the car and you find other platforming sections. Nice stuff. Very nice. Very nicely indeed. Obviously, you've all seen Marvellous, but in case, like I said, I've had hundreds of new subscribers since I've shown these. So, can't assume everyone's seen it, can I? Oh yes, look at this. Inspired by a certain other game, obviously. But, I think it stands by itself too. You get up here. It's still fantastic to play as well. I mean, this is solid. This is solid as it gets. You have no problem controlling this ball whatsoever. It's perfect. Get up here. Isn't that cool? And you go a sec up the middle here. There you go. Oh dear. Yeah, it was my fault. It's my fault, not the game. But yeah, that's cool. And then you had this Visceral. Now Visceral, not my cup of tea, but I added it because at the time it was impressive. It still is impressive, obviously. It's because of the menu system. It's a disarm game, obviously. It just it's the blurry camera that I can't quite understand why he concentrates on, because you don't need it. I mean, it's amazing inventory. That's one of the reasons I added it, just because it was one of the first games to use proper inventory. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And then there was this, of course. I added. Well, it's nice to see these. Still a solid game as well. Still a solid game. You have to go through each section, and blue makes you jump. So you go grab the blue. So now you can jump. You see? And also, because you're blue, you can go through there. The next one makes you drag things. Oh no, makes you see? Now you can control. Isn't that cool? Still well worth playing. Still well worth playing. And then we've got this, which was entered into a competition by a Mini Molecule employee. And this employee won it. Bad employee. No, I still think you're facing the wrong way with the camera there. I mean, Why am I facing that way with the camera when I'm supposed to go that way? Maybe it's a glitch and it's not been rectified. But anyway, yeah, you've got this environment, look. Nice, cold sounding wind shape. And you collect these as you go along. Yeah, it's cool. Very nice. Kitty Powers, that's it. Kitty Powers. Cheaty Powers. Lost Box. You've all seen the Lost Box. Well, I know. There you go. I go again. No, you probably haven't all seen the Lost Box. If you newly subbed, you may not have seen a Lost Box. Just look at the cutscenes.
Hey, trust you've made it to the top. Try to contain your excitement. Remember, you've got a job to do. People really want to know where this mystical box is.
You got a little notepad, look. View the notepad. Yeah. Close the notepad, puts it away. Cool, eh? And what you do is you take these and you sort of move them about, and that activates certain parts of the room. And you can access the certain parts of the room, but it becomes a puzzle because you've got to know which ones to put where. And obviously you've all seen Eggbots. I wonder if you've seen... I didn't get many views on the second half of this when I shared the second half of this, which was a little bit disappointing. So I'll show a bit here while we're here. This is the gardens. Amazing. Just amazing. Yes, these are the gardens. The second area of Eggbots. The idea is to collect eggs and level up. Oh, it's remembered me. Well. Wow, I forgot to reset it. Yeah, you see? This is a puzzle. I've got to fix the mechanism somehow. Obviously, I've done that. But yeah. This is the second part of Egbert. Go and play it. If you can't play it, go and watch my video on it. Or go and buy early access, for goodness sake. It's not much. Oh yeah, remember this. Obviously that Eggbot was added in, but I put it further along. That was added in later. 2D Jack. Solid game. Solid game. He's added double jump into this now. Oh. Double jump, view the map, bubbles. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't get that. You can't do anything with those. Come on, is that change? Oh, this house, please, feels slightly different, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, solid game. I'm just not making it look solid. Oh! It's all my fault. Right, come on. All sorts of little hidden areas. I like this, look. I don't know how you get up there. There's a way in there somehow. But yeah, solid game. Good, innit? Solid game, that. Very solid. That's in my collection for a reason. Obviously, little place in outer space. Which is basically... I Did I not show this in the last one? I can't remember if I have or not. But yeah, it's a test, I think, basically, to see if you could do a round planet and have a have the gravity always aimed towards the centre. Now, I showed this somewhere else. I don't know if I showed this already on another one. I don't know anymore. I lose track. And here's another mini molecule creation. Dinner time. You got a certain amount of time to get to dinner. And the houses he goes to are random. Hey, mini molecule, push that fog back. There's a good chap. Ruin the image. Somebody remix it and push the fog back. Look far better. And there you go. Home, I've done it. And that's basically it. You get, obviously, it's random. And you've all seen you've all seen John Beach's pool. I had to put this in here. You know what I mean? Reluctantly, I had to put this in here. Because he pushed left and he goes right. Yeah, folks. He's got a sick mind. You push left and you go right. I know. Oh my god. It's sick, isn't it? It's sick. What's wrong with it? Oh. Right, which was... Right, so where's... Put again. Oh, I can never get this right. Oh, yes. Well, that's his... But that's his game. It can be played better than that. I just can't come to grips with it. I'm used to a meter. Right, and this is a... This person. I mean... I think I saw some activity. He actually updated it. And if I'm not mistaken, added a slight grainy effect to it. Which works wonderfully. So I'm glad he's back on it again. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. It's just lovely, lovely stuff. Get here, get here. Yeah, now I've got to get past this, you see. So I need to go there and then that jump there. Yeah, it's bit. You don't get much of a chance, to be honest. It's ever so hard. This one is tough as all knit. You get chucked off. But anyway, yeah, that's that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And this, I don't think he's added anything to it. Just a wonderful area. No child was hurt in the making of this game. That's a recording off the internet. He's added this blue gunk. That's new. Yeah, that blue is new. Don't know how I feel about blue. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about blue. But yeah, it's not added any more to this since last time. But cool, very cool. And this one, it's nice. See, my idea is to try to drive traffic towards creations that are not being seen. But to an extent, I've been successful in doing that, which is quite heartening. This is one of them. Never hardly got any views whatsoever. This is why I put it in my quick fixes. Oh, because it deserved to be in my quick fixes. And it's why I get people to follow the creators. and not just play the creation. It's like you follow Naughty Dog, don't you? You're interested to know what Naughty Dog does next. You're interested to know what Santa Monica does next, or Gorilla does next. And that's the sort of thing I want to foster in Dreams. I want you to be interested to see what the creators are doing next. Get used to following the creators like Slane McKenzie and Disarmed. You know, you're interested to see what they do next, aren't you? Because you know they stand for quality, like Naughty Dog do. And that's what I'm trying to foster, or help to foster. Recognise the talent behind the game, not just enjoy the game. Appreciate. Yeah, this is cool. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then we've got this one. Clay Mountain. I added this. Actually, I wasn't going to, but then I played it and I was impressed. It seems simple, but it's well presented and plays like a dream. Again, I would just push that fog back. You know why I'm obsessed with the fog? Just the way it bleeds through the scenery spoils it all. And it isn't easy. There you go. You can cheat, as you can see. And basically you got 4 locations to get to open a door, and it's cool. It's cool. And this one is the tomb. Now, I fluked this the first time I played the tomb. And I added it, but I've got to be honest, it's not easy. But it is very well made. And I do like easy. I do like easy or moderate. Especially when I'm playing games that I know I'm not going to be investing a lot of time in. You know, they've got to be grab and play type games. Yeah, cool, very cool, very cool, interesting gameplay. And obviously you've all seen this, unless you haven't, because you're a new subscriber. In which case, hello new subscriber. Feel free to follow the example of this new subscriber who is handsome and beautiful, wonderful human being, and maybe follow and subscribe too. And comments. I mean, comments are fantastic. I can't interact with you lovely people until you comment. That's the thing. Cool, eh? I think. Cool, cool, cool. Not meant to have done that, by the way. There's all sorts of hidden things in this. Cool. Yeah, by Cubic Sphere, who makes fantastic stuff. Obviously, you've seen this. This is... I've mixed these around a bit, actually, looking at this. I forgot about that. This is cool. You collect stuff, as you would expect. Slane McKenzie. There you go, and you press each obviously. Cool, very nice indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And this one, had to add it. It's fantastic. It's just I'm rubbish at playing it. Wait a minute. Why has it not been updated? I have the updated... There's an updated version of this. I've got the old version of that. While I'm here then, let me... Why is that not updated? Okay. I hate having to go through this whole thing to so why is it not? I haven't got... Oh. But anyway. Oh my goodness me. Back out of it again. Right then, yeah, that's that. But there's an updated version of that. I don't know why it's not automatic updated there. I'll have to double check that later. And this is cool. This has also been updated. Oh well. Quite nice. Solid, don't you think? Nice, solid graphics. Oh, this might be a separate location, actually. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. The idea is to traverse around here and find keys and stuff. And you've also... I'll say that again. Slim Mackenzie. Very solid. Very solid gameplay. Slim Mackenzie makes tons of stuff. He only makes... The only trouble is he doesn't finish it. But... Hoorah! His last one, the Castaway, he finished. Well done. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Well, that's the general idea. You get to go around and traverse this wonderful place. She's quite complicated. Quite big. Plenty to do. Plenty to see. Wonderful. Great stuff. Great stuff. And then we've got this by Slim Mackenzie. Not showing it. I'm not showing it, Slim. You take over. This... I'm still not sure about. I've got to be honest, I'm still not sure about. I'm going to skip the intro. I'm still not feeling the gameplay. These foreground things are getting in the way a lot. And that... it's not very satisfying. And I find it's too short. You see, I forgot to run. You got to run to jump as well. But you have to hold something to run to jump, which I find odd. You see how that thing out? See how this foreground sometimes gets in the way. You'll see it later on, big time. Just needs sorting out. This stuff in the foreground. Look, it just blocks your view. I would extend this bit here. You watch, you see, I'm trying to time when that goes off, but now my timing is pushed out because I'm getting that blocked by things in the foreground. But yeah, it's I just find it a little irritating. It's the word I'd use. Sorry. Oh yeah. And I did this. This again. I'm just realised I'm going to have to go back and double check these. This is a full game. Well, it's got 3 sets. It's got 3 locations to it. This is excellent. This is on a recent quick fix. Yeah, it's excellent, this. Yeah, it's excellent. That's excellent, but there's a full game here. Why have I not got the full game here? There's the full game, see? There's the full thing. but it's expanding as it goes along. So yeah, go and play that. Then we've got this, which is a tech demo by Morning Naya, who is awesome. Morning Naya is awesome. You can pick things up, you can drop things. I'm sure that'll have some sort of gameplay element. But the thing about Morning Naya is her characters are always well done. See, she can climb. See, but the main thing is, you get this creature. Watch what happens when it gets you. Ah, death. Cool. Yeah, if you want some good characters, go to Morning Naya. Go to Morning Naya if you want good characters. And this, I added in, it's Bender Rodriguez. I'll have a look. It's not the sort of thing I tend to do. It's not my cup of tea, you know. Yeah, that's ended. Because it was the other, but anyway, yeah. And this, awesome as usual. I've got to be honest, right? And that is the time. I have to remember where I was. This I didn't even know was a thing. I thought this was original. I don't know. I don't watch TV. Just looking here though, before we end it. Yeah. Adventures to come. Good evening, Dexter. Say check. At this time you don't have any tasks, but soon here will be a complete list of missions for you. So, you'll have things to do. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And I'll show you the rest of this in the next one. And then we're done. We're done with that. I don't need to go through the characters because I've already gone through the characters on a separate one. That's in characters 2. So, I will, yeah, might want to check that video out too. So I will say, very well, Turtle Pip, au revoir, and all that good stuff. See you everyone. Bye.